How's it going, everyone? Liam Catterson here, and it's another edition of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. countdown towards Season 6 with Day 8. And a surprise entry to the list. This is the official Season 6 trailer, and I was thinking when they announced it on Wednesday, okay, well, I definitely want to include this on the list, because I can't do it on Thursday, because Marvel just loves releasing trailers out when I'm out. So, yeah, no, in all seriousness, I was not that worried because, like I said, I was able to place it in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. countdown video. And bearing in mind that I already had 2 videos that I had planned to react to, I was thinking of a third. And I was thinking of the WonderCon clip that they released because I was a bit doubtful that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. would be releasing something. But here we are with the official trailer, so yeah. Although if I was going to do a reaction video, I ideally wouldn't place it like the day after I released another reaction video, which was the Agents of Spoof video that I did yesterday. But I think it all works out because 1 week today, Season 6 is going to start, so yeah. And I've already got Day 7 planned for something different than a reaction and a rewatch. So yeah, it all works out really, really well, doesn't it? So yeah. But yeah, this is the official Season 6 trailer. I am so stoked for this, and I've honestly missed Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. the most in terms of shows that I love that are taking a break. Like, you got your Doctor Who, you got, of course, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is about to end its break by returning next week and all of that. But I've missed this the most. It might have something to do with the fans, like Doctor Who's fan base has not been that encouraging for me. And I won't start any dramas, but yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s fan base is absolutely, well, from what I've seen, has been absolutely lovely. I mean, I have seen a few comments saying, no Coulson, I'm not gonna pay attention, but I don't think this should be about, oh, if Coulson's in it or not. This is, this show, S.H.I.E.L.D., they have a amazing proliferate of characters that can carry the show. I'm sure Mac's gonna be a really, really incredible director, especially since he has led S.H.I.E.L.D. Before. It was only like a temporary gig, but he's got a bit of experience, so yeah. Daisy, May, their stories are going to be absolutely captivating, and we know that Coulson is going to be involved in this, but it might not be the Coulson that we have gotten to know from Avengers and Captain Marvel and the past several seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So, like I said, that's going to be very, very interesting to delve into itself. But yeah, with that said, let's just delve right into this trailer. I'm so stoked because I have been chomping at the bit. I couldn't do it on the Thursday because I was out the majority of the day, and then when I returned home, I was setting up for my D&D game that I partake in every Thursday, so time was not on my side, and what I would like to do after this is go over the trailer and recap it bit by bit, so yeah, better late than never, isn't it? But yeah, with that said, let's just delve right into this trailer. This is the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. official Season 6 trailer. Let's go.
We lost someone.
Playing with my heart already.
I'll never be the director Coulson was.
No.
But we can save other lives.
Fitz!
And that's what we're gonna do.
As long as you do your best.
Home.
The lighthouse.
You and your friends are out of time.
Sir, there's a large unidentified object approaching Earth's atmosphere.
Can you feel it?
Oh man, that truck just came out of nowhere.
The death of everything.
Coulson?
Oh man.
We don't know where they're from, but we have a new target that looks exactly like Phil Coulson.
Been to a lot of worlds,
Emotions.
some good, some garbage, but I've never been to one where people recognize my face.
Emotions gonna be gonna kick us up the ass.
I know what he really is, and he won't stop until he eliminates the whole planet.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Oh, that's very, very welcoming.
New plan. We fight.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Go on, Daisy.
The person that is in there is not the man that you loved.
I've been looking all over for you.
Let them come.
Ooh,
Who's gonna
ooh.
protect me? Is Daisy coming? Or Simmons?
Okay, let's go!
Take you. Oh my god.
People fantasize about doing something heroic in times like these. But I'd save your own skin.
We didn't come this far to give up.
Fits. Oh, man with the sword,
I've been hunting your
nice.
kind my entire life. There's no use hiding. We'll always find you.
Oh my god,
This
this
is
is...
the end of the road. I
Nope,
can't
this ain't
leave.
the end of the road. No, don't say that.
How do we stop this?
Do you really think you can beat me?
God. I don't like this, Phil. Liam doesn't like this, Phil. Liam does not subscribe to this reality whatsoever. Like, that is absolutely scary. So yeah, why don't we just have a peek back into the trailer so we can recap it and pick out little details and all of that. Well, first off, I do want to say I do love how intimidating Phil, this version of Phil is. Still don't know anything about this version of Phil, why he has Phil's face, which is obvious. You don't want to give it away during the trailer. Although your theories are still out there, but he seems to have ventured from world to world. Some nice, some crappy. So yeah, he's a bit of an adventurer, it seems. Whether it's part of the Skrulls or something like that, I don't think it's going to be the Skrulls, but who knows? All we know is that he seemingly ravages planets to the point of death, and that's what he's planning on doing with Earth, because why not? But yeah, it's looking really, really great. I'm really invested to see the emotional weight that that May is going to have as well, because we had Daisy say to her, that's not Phil. So there's going to be there's obviously going to be that feeling of he's got the face of my lover, and it's like I don't know how to process that. I don't know how to think straight, because he's got his face, so yeah, but he's not exactly Phil, so it's going to be very, very interesting to delve there. We also saw a bit of Phil and Mac fighting as well, which is going to be really, really intense to see. May with the swords as well, which is awesome stuff, as well as more delving into finding Fitz. Oh my god, I'm not ready for that episode. I am not ready for that episode whatsoever. Okay, so let's get into this recap thing. So, big ship, love that. This was the ending of season 5. I don't know why, it kind of looks like a reshot for some reason. I don't know if that's like they've done something or something like that, but it does look different. So yeah, even though I do think it is the same from the same episode as the one Phil left, because that was also followed up with May and Phil at Tahiti. So yeah, more ships, Fitz and Cryo. I can't deal with this shit. No. Yeah, we also have Mac reflecting on being a leader as well, which there is a lot that is going to be on his mind, and I get that. Phil set up an amazing legacy, and you don't want to fail him, and you just worry, and yeah, you don't want to. I wouldn't say live up to, like, you wouldn't be the leader he was. You could try, but you could, as long as you try to be the best, that's really, really stellar. So, yeah, there was that reflection, big Marvel red, awesome. The moon, it's a nice place to be at, isn't it? So, yeah. I think there was a shot of Gemma, but we got the lighthouse, which is awesome. Yay. Yeah, like I said, as long as you are able to at least make him happy, make him smile, then that's good. Davis, yay, awesome. We have Yo-Yo. We have this truck that came out of nowhere, which I assume, well, May was like perplexed, thinking because Phil came out of this, it seems. So a magical truck that just comes out of nowhere. Awesome. It's a magical place. But yeah, Phil came out of there. It's done some damage, it seems. So yeah, eek. Yep, Phil's there, and he's already causing a scene. May perplexed, as you would do. There's Phil again, just ready to cause shit. I mean, I'm so very, very intrigued to see this. I'm so intrigued to see just the different characterization that Clark Gregg is going to pull, because we're not going to be so used to seeing this, and it's going to hurt us as well as the other S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, because we are not accustomed to this. And not just that, though, but I'm assuming he's going by Phil Coulson because we look back at the teaser trailer that was dropped, and there was one person who was like, "You're with S.H.I.E.L.D." and he's like, "S.H.I.E.L.D., never heard of it." And they could have done it like, "You're Phil Coulson, aren't you?" Phil Coulson, never heard of him, or something like that. So I don't know. He could not be donning Phil's name and all of that, but I don't know. Just the conversation to May as well. No, I don't think he has the same name, but he does acknowledge that he is known and all of that. So, yeah, I have no idea, but it's still going to be very, very different considering that it won't be that far from, like, there's no break between the ending of season 5 and the beginning of season 6, assuming the first episode is when this version of Phil comes in. So yeah, like there's no few episodes between them, so we're getting right into it. So yeah, May as well, who I assume has been taken hostage by this version of Phil, unless you just invited him here to explain himself. We got a bit of footage from Phil and his goons, it seems. I don't know if this is another planet, because we have to take into account that they have traveled and all of that. And it seems like this like black dotted background is like their thing to eradicate worlds, basically. So, Phil Coulson, the destroyer of worlds. I saw a promo picture of her, who looks like a red-headed version of Wasp, doesn't she? Yeah, I'm really, really stoked. Oh, that's for some reason, at first I thought it was the weapon that Phil had in Avengers and the ending of season 1. But fancy weaponry, not good. We also have a bit of Daisy fighting as well. I think we saw this in the teaser trailer anyways, but still, Daisy fighting is just going to be amazing, because Daisy is amazing. Are we going to get a truck battle here or something like that? Battling on top of the truck, unless this version of Phil has no chill and is like, I'm just gonna live life to the max, basically. So I'm just gonna yeah. Why not? Before you try and destroy this world, you want to embrace the winds of Earth and all of that. So yeah, but I think we're gonna have a bit of a fight on top of the truck, which will be really, really sick. I am going to say, though, I am noticing a lot more environmental shots, which is really, really great, because I know season 5 was on a bit of a tight budget. So a lot of area. I mean, there's still a lot of action packed scenes, it seems, that takes place within the lighthouse, but I'm seeing a lot more environmental shots, which is really, really great stuff to see. It was like 90% of environmental shots in in part 2 season 5 was in the lighthouse. Yeah, a lot of fight scenes occurred there. if I recall, and there seems to be a bit more environment. I think that helps with the fact that it's 13 episodes rather than 22. So yeah, that might help out a lot, budget-wise. They might be allocated the same amount of budget if they had 22 episodes, but they can do a lot more, which is really, really good, because you don't, like, shows don't really need 22 episodes to solidify a good story. I mean, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s managed to wing it with all their 5 seasons, but it's not like their quality's going to diminish with 13 episodes, I'm sure. I mean, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like, the pacing is going to have to be a bit quicker, considering the shorter amount of episodes, but like I said, they can wing this. We had Fitzsimmons as well, yay, best ship. So yeah, that was Deke as well. Is anyone gonna, like, can anyone back me up? Daisy Simmons, I just love how adorable Deke is and all of that. Funny thing is, everyone's so ready, and then there's Deke in civilian clothing, which is like very, very Deke. I can't wait to see him return. This looks like a tomb, which is great. Check for traps. This is the fight we're going on about. No, I don't think it's on the lighthouse, actually. But still, it's going to be very, very juicy to see Phil and Mac just duke it out. I expect this is like going to be the first of potentially a few fights. I don't think this is like the big grand finale of fights or whatever. So yeah, I'm just going to close this dialogue because it's like, oh, your battery's getting low. Don't worry, I'm on top of it. Who's this? Is this Simmons? I think it's Simmons. Like, yeah, very anonymous, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is, because this is when they. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this shit. Don't give me this shit. May with the sword, yeah, badass. I love this. Okay, May with the sword. Like, May's a badass anyways without a sword, but May with a sword is gonna be like, heaven for me. So, yeah, because that would just be so, so awesome. We saw this thing in the teaser trailer, very, very friendly, and, something gets attacked. Oh. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Playback speed. That will help you out a bit, won't it? Okay. There we go. That helps a lot more. I'm gonna start doing this from now on. So, I don't know. It seems like whatever that tower was, like, that has some kind of connection, like the thing that Daisy seems to be doing, has some kind of connection maybe. Right, what is this? Yeah, it's very, very vague at the minute, but, that's basically really it. It seems like we have this bit of showdown, between Phil and S.H.I.E.L.D., or whoever his name is. So, yeah, I'm very, very scared for what this Phil can produce, and we got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. returning next Friday, so yeah. Yeah, like I said, though, very, very interesting trailer, though. I absolutely, I'm absolutely ready for this. Deke, I'm really, really excited to see him. I just love, I think this is his first dialogue, and he's like, who's gonna protect me? So very, very Deke-esque, isn't it? But, I'm really, really excited. The end game is here. We're in the end game. No, we're not. But we are in for a hell of a time, it seems, with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6. Phil, like I said, Phil looks very, very intimidating. I'm really, really excited to see how they do him in this season. Like, we've already got a brief tease of him, but, like, how far is this Phil? I mean, we know that this Phil is seemingly hell-bent on destroying Earth, which is really, really rad. But, like, I'm just really, really... I mean, the thing with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is they do really, really they manage so well to turn good characters into evil characters, or a bit more complex characters, or even the reverse with Ward's case. Like, I was so attached with Framework Ward, I was like, bring him back. But yeah, they do a really, really good job at making characters you recognize be on the opposite end of the spectrum in terms of their alignment. And this is the big one because we know Ian's a fantastic actor anyways, but the stakes are raised really, really high because this is someone who the last time you saw that his face, he was running S.H.I.E.L.D. and now you got someone who, well, he doesn't even know what S.H.I.E.L.D. is, but he's doing the opposite. There's this danger of dirtying Coulson's name, and it's very, very scary stuff to see. I do think this might be an I'm still putting my bets that this is Phil Coulson, but this is an alternate version or something like that, alternate reality or something, because I do suspect that this is going to play on the whole I expect we're going to be going into the multiverse, because it was teased in last season, so I have a feeling they might be branching things out further. So this might be a Phil Coulson who's bad or something like that. Because I don't think I don't think that Phil said, "Oh, I'm not Phil Coulson" and all of that. He said, "I've never heard of S.H.I.E.L.D." So this could be a Phil Coulson. Well, we've already seen what Phil Coulson not being in S.H.I.E.L.D. looks like, but this could be a Phil Coulson who could have, I don't know, been Hydra. Imagine if this was Hydra Coulson or something like that. That would absolutely be scary. And a way for Hydra to still come in with... Because they have been killed off with Season 3. They were returned in Season 4 with the framework. Season 5, they had that whole... situation. It was like an alien Hydra. So what if this was a Hydra in a different Earth? Like if Hydra had won or base. Well, technically they kind of won with Winter Soldier as they managed to have a stronghold against S.H.I.E.L.D. But what if there was no way of beating Hydra or something like that? Who knows? That's my 2 cents of it, actually. I'm going with that. I don't know. I have no idea, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm so hell-bent with the multiverse, so don't mind me. That was the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6 official trailer, though. This was a longer video than I anticipated, but I just love talking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and this show is just my life, I swear. So I'm absolutely ready for this. So yeah, I absolutely cannot wait to see what happens in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6. Apparently the first episode was good because people got a good glance at the first episode at WonderCon, and they said it was really, really amazing. So, I didn't expect anything else from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to be fair, but I'm really excited to delve into this next week. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!